the people that are very sick, that have no hope, have now been given hope, and in many cases they've been given their lives back, and it's a tremendous thing. One of many, many, many things that we've done with the administration. So just to conclude, this election is the most important. And I said it in 2016. You'll say, oh, I didn't say it in 2020. I said it in 2016. And I meant it so strongly, but I mean it much stronger now. This is much more important because our country is ready to fail. We're a failing nation. We're a nation that is in serious trouble financially, militarily. We have no allies. We have no respect. We have no nothing. And I just want to say that it will be the most important vote you cast. And your primary, look, I guess we're in good shape, but I can't say that. You ever hear of somebody in good shape and then nobody goes out to vote? You have to go out to vote. You have to go out to vote. And for the election, you have to go. But you have to call those swing staters and you have to get them to vote, because if we don't win this election, I believe we will no longer have a country. I really believe that. This is a time like no other. When you see what happened in Afghanistan, when you see what's happening on the border, when you see the stupidity that happened with Ukraine and Israel, things that would have never, ever happened, they would have never happened. Israel would never have been attacked. You know, when I handed over the reins, Iran was stone cold broke. Did you know that? They were broke. I saw that term. I saw that term a week ago. A commentator said, well, you know, when Trump handed over the reins, Iran couldn't be the big scourge of terror, which they are, because they had no money. And I told China, if you buy 1 barrel of oil, they were the biggest customer from Iran. You're not going to do any business with the United States. 1 barrel of oil, no more business with the United States. I told it to India. They all said, we're not going to take it. And I said, I'm going to tariff the hell out of your products that come in, if we even accept them, which we're going to try not to. Everybody canceled, and Iran had no money. They were broke. They would have had a deal with me, no nuclear weapon. They would have had a deal with me within 2 weeks after the election. It was easy. And then this total incompetent guy gets in. He immediately takes off all the sanctions. He takes over. And Iran now has much more than $100 billion. They were saying 100. They have much more than that, $100 billion. And it came to 4 when I said the $6 billion is nothing. They made the hostage deal. 5 for 5. I said, well, that's better than they usually do, but the 5 for 5. You know, the Russia person that they got, he is the greatest arms dealer in history. You know that, right? He got for the basketball player that refused to stand up for the national anthem. They got the greatest arms dealer of all time. They call him the Merchant of Death. That's who we gave up. And so that's a tough trade. For me, that's a tough trade. But, you know, we gave 5 for 5, and then they said, let me give you the bad news, sir. What's the bad news? They also get $6 billion. $6 billion! I said, what that means is that they're going to go around capturing people all over the place, because I would never. I got 58 people back, and we never paid a dime. We never paid a dime. And from rough countries, including 5 from North Korea. You think that was easy? We never paid a dime. We never gave them anything. So it's the most important election of your lives, and I love your state. I'll always take care of your state. Go out and vote, and we're going to make America great again. We're going to make it greater than ever before. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Marianne.